27th. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of WEX Wakeup. I'm Natasha Sweet. Today is the day. It's a sequel in the making. Former President Donald Trump and President Joe Biden will have their first matchup of the 2024 election season. Our Amy DeLaura is in Atlanta, where she caught up with voters.
It's almost time for a matchup between President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump. We've been here in Atlanta asking people what they hope to hear from the debate.
Definitely going to watch the debate.
I'm most looking forward to the tone of this debate to see how President Trump behaves, or if he can.
If Biden comes at him with a convicted felon and Trump claps back at him, what can you say?
I don't know if it's going to be fair, and it should be a fair debate for both of them.
Without the energy of an audience with him, he lives off that energy. He's very good at that, at feeding that energy, and he won't have it this time.
A part of me wants to say, Biden is really, interesting in his age. Can he handle this debate with Trump?
I'm looking for Joe Biden not to lose this debate and just to be who he is at every other debate and hold the line and talk about his accomplishments and don't let Donald Trump distract him.
As many have already made up their mind, we'll see how much the debate impacts undecided voters. Follow along for our coverage. I'm Amy DeLaura for Washington Examiner.
Enemies of Freedom Caucus Chairman Bob Good are ready to see him ousted from his seat.
Thank you to my fellow subcommittee members.
Good is locked in a close fight for his reelection against Republican State Senator John McGuire. It's been too close to call for the Associated Press. It's poised for a recount after results are certified next week. However, McGuire and the leader of the Virginia Republican Party have already declared the state senator as a winner. That in itself is a blow to the two-term incumbent. It seems his potential exit from Congress is a welcome development.
But this is important to me because I've served with Bob Good for several years now, and I have found him to be untrustworthy, and I've found him to be a liar.
Which members of Congress have the best and worst voting records when it comes to the economy? Well, the scorecards from the Club for Growth are in.
Bernie will stand up to liberal nutjobs and spineless rhinos and put America first.
The tax organization creates an annual ranking it uses to crown lawmakers according to their voting records. Senators Ted Cruz, Rand Paul, and Mike Lee all tied for first in the Senate with perfect scores of 100%. Lisa Murkowski was the last among Republicans. Democrats received the lowest marks. Senator Joe Manchin, who recently became an independent, tied with Murkowski. In the House, the worst-ranking Republican was Representative Brian Fitzpatrick. The foundation said its mission is to educate the general public on the virtue of a free market, limited government policies, and providing the public a detailed understanding of where each legislature stands. The scorecard has been produced since 2005. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday morning. For more stories, be sure to head on over to our website and give us a follow on social media so you can stay in the know and all that's trending in politics. Have a great day.